Imagine you're stuck in traffic. Horns are blaring, you're running late, and your mind is racing with all the things you need to do today. Your stress levels are through the roof. Now, what if I told you there is a way to find calm in this chaos? A way to press pause on the constant chatter in your mind and find peace, even in the middle of a traffic jam. That's the power of mindfulness. And today, we're going to explore how this simple practice can transform your everyday life. At its heart, mindfulness is about being fully present in the moment. It's like having a front row seat to your own life, instead of watching it from backstage while you're busy planning, worrying, or daydreaming. Think of your mind as a sky and your thoughts as clouds passing by. Mindfulness is the ability to watch those clouds without getting swept away by them. It's not about having no thoughts, that's impossible. It's about observing your thoughts and feelings without judgment, rather than getting caught up in them. Now you might be thinking, sounds great, but I'm not a monk sitting on the mountain top. How does this apply to my busy life? Well, that's exactly what we're going to explore today. Mindfulness isn't about escaping your life. It's about living it more fully. Let's talk about why mindfulness matters. Imagine you had a tool that could help you stress less, focus more, sleep better, and even boost your immune system. Sounds too good to be true, right? But that's exactly what research on mindfulness is showing us. Take stress, for example. We all know that feeling of being overwhelmed, like you're drowning in a sea of responsibilities. Mindfulness is like a life raft in that sea. It doesn't make the water go away, but it gives you a way to stay afloat. By focusing on the present moment, you are no longer worrying about the future or regretting the past. You are just here, and here is manageable. Or consider focus. In our world of constant notifications and endless scrolling, the ability to concentrate is becoming a superpower. Mindfulness trains your brain to focus on one thing at a time. It's like going to the gym, but for your attention span. But perhaps the most profound benefit of mindfulness is how it changes your relationship with yourself. It teaches you to observe your thoughts and feelings without getting tangled up in them. You start to realize that you are not your thoughts, you are the one watching them. And that simple shift can be incredibly liberating. Now, let's get practical. How can you start bringing mindfulness into your life today? Let's explore 3 simple techniques that you can use anytime, anywhere. First up, mindful breathing. This is the Swiss Army knife of mindfulness techniques. Simple, versatile, and always available. Here's how it works. Wherever you are, whatever you are doing, take a moment to focus on your breath. Feel the air moving in and out of your nose, or the rise and fall of your chest. When your mind wanders, and it will, that's totally normal. Gently bring your attention back to your breath. Let's try it right now. Take a deep breath in and out. How did that feel? Did you notice any tension melting away? That's mindful in action. Next, let's talk about the body scan. This technique is great for releasing tension you didn't even know you were holding. Start at your toes and slowly move your attention up through your body. Notice any sensations without trying to change them. You might be surprised at what you discover. Maybe your shoulders are up around your ears, or you're clenching your jaw. Just noticing these tensions often helps them dissolve. Finally, let's explore mindful walking. This is perfect for those times when you feel antsy or overwhelmed. Instead of pacing anxiously, turn it into a mindfulness practice. Pay attention to the sensation of your feet touching the ground, the movement of your legs, the rhythm of your breath. It's like hitting the reset button on your mind. The beauty of these techniques is that you can use them anywhere. In a busy office, on a crowded train, or in the comfort of your own home. Now, you might be thinking, this all sounds great, but I barely have time to breathe, let alone meditate. The good news is that mindfulness isn't just about formal meditation. It's about bringing awareness to everyday moments. For instance, try bringing mindfulness to your morning coffee or tea. Instead of gulping it down while scrolling through your phone, really savor it. Notice the warmth of the mug in your hands, the aroma of the drink, the taste on your tongue. It's the same cup of coffee, but a completely different experience. Or how about mindful listening? In your next conversation, try really focusing on what the other person is saying, instead of planning your response or thinking about what you're going to have for dinner. You might be amazed at how this simple shift can transform your relationships. Even chores can become mindfulness practices. Next time you're washing dishes, instead of rushing through it, pay attention to the sensation of the water, the smell of the soap, the satisfaction of seeing the dishes become clean. You're not just washing dishes, you're practicing mindfulness. Remember, mindfulness is not about perfection. It's not about having a completely calm mind all the time. It's about coming back to the present moment again and again. Each time you notice your mind has wandered and you bring it back, that's mindfulness. That's the practice. So, I encourage you to try bringing mindfulness into your life this week. Start small, maybe with a mindful breath before you get out of bed, or by really tasting your food at your next meal. Notice how these small moments of presence can change your day. If you found this exploration of mindfulness helpful, you might also enjoy our previous video on the power of habit, how small changes lead to big results. It's another powerful tool for transforming your everyday life. You can find the link in the description below. And hey, if you want to stay updated on more content like this, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. That way, you will never miss out on new ways to elevate your life and cultivate mindfulness. Thanks for watching Elevates with Salman. Until next time, stay present and keep elevating.